Good morning. It's the first day of school for me. I am a new graduate student, if you didn't know, and I need to get ready. And so I figured I would bring you along on a couple of days in my life, getting ready for school and things like that. All of my classes are still online, but I'm going to act like they're not and do the full get ready, first day, all that kind of stuff. I'm also attempting to make a TikTok about this, but I don't really know how that's gonna go. I am really trying to learn TikTok, but it's definitely a bit of a learning curve. I have no clue what I'm doing on there. I mean, as you know, I have no clue what I'm doing on here either, but I do it anyway, so figured I may as well try TikTok. So if you want to check out that video, I will have my TikTok down below if I decide to even post it. So yeah, just come along on my day with me, or maybe this will be a couple of days in my life. I'm doing some fun things tomorrow. I'm going to the Van Gogh exhibit, so if they let me film in there, then maybe I'll try to film a little bit in there. But yeah, hit the subscribe button if you want, hit the like button if you like this video, and let's just get right into it. Just doing some makeup. I just tried, I have to say, filming a TikTok. It took me probably like an hour just to get 15-20 seconds of footage. I probably redid it like 25 times. That's no joke. TikTok is no joke. You just look at yourself and you're like, what am I doing? Like, that doesn't look good. So hopefully I can get the second half of this video, or the TikTok video, filmed in a appropriate amount of time. But we will see. I have my mirror like right here. That's why I'm looking that way. But yeah, so I have one class tonight online. Seems okay. She sent out the syllabus and stuff, and of course there's a group presentation, which absolutely sucks. I don't mind group presentations, but when everything is online, like you can't just like see them in class one day and be like, oh, and talk about X, Y, and Z. Like, everything has to be done online, which really sucks because you don't know if people are like in the area, if they can meet at the school or whatever. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks, that I wish professors would like realize that not everybody can work well online. But I mean, what are you gonna do? So besides that, it's just, there's no like test or anything. It's all like papers and stuff, so just have to deal with it. But yeah, so one class today, that's it. Probably will spend most of the day finishing that TikTok because, again, I'm really new at it. But like, I see all these people on TikTok, like, how do they do all those transitions and stuff? Like, are they, maybe one of you can tell me, are they editing it on TikTok, or are they editing it somewhere else and then like uploading it to TikTok? Because I have to say, it's hard. Like, you have to do it by every second. Like, every second counts. And so if you're off by like a half a second, the whole video is off. So let me know if you're on TikTok and if you edit your videos or how you edit your videos. I would love to know. I'm kind of going heavy on the makeup, and it will fade throughout the day. But the TikTok that I'm trying to film is like where you start with no makeup and then you show like the finished product. So I feel like for it to look like I did anything to my face, I have to go heavier rather than lighter on the makeup, and so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, that's about it right now. I'm gonna speed you guys up a bit so that you're not just watching me put on my makeup while I have nothing to talk about. So I also want to listen to some music, so
it's sunny at most days. You'll never see the sky if you keep looking down. And if you take the wrong way, then maybe you should stay instead of turning around. So, but you keep on going. I know that you're in the open, hoping that you'll be okay. Don't stay looking out the window. And how late do you plan on going? Nowhere, afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. Don't stay looking out the window. And how late do you plan on going? Nowhere, afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. The sun is setting down soon. You'll never see the stars when you're all in your head. You can find beauty in the night too, but it's harder to see when you're stuck in a dream. So, but you keep on going. I know that you're in the open, hoping that you'll be okay.
okay, so I decided not even to fast forward through my makeup because it was just bothering me, and I redid it like 3 times because it wasn't working out. So it's just very, I swear it doesn't really look like that. It's just, I think it's the lighting. But just did a little eyeshadow and stuff like that. It took me like probably a good hour again to film the second half of that TikTok, and then I hit something and I thought I deleted it and I was just gonna give up, and then I figured out like how to get it back. But yeah, that was definitely something. I don't know how people post, hold on. I don't know how people post like 5 TikToks a day. I mean, they probably have like people editing and stuff, like the really, really famous ones. But sorry, I thought somebody knocked on my door. That's all I really have in my fridge. And then I'm just gonna chill out a little bit until class. Class is not till 8 o'clock tonight. So yeah, but at least my TikTok's done. That's all I can say. I posted it. If you want to go look at it, sure, it's not great. The transition's not great, but you gotta start somewhere, right? So, and I will update you guys. Hopefully I will remember. Good morning. Happy Friday. Sorry about last night. I had class and I just forgot to film and stuff. I didn't really eat dinner. I just kind of picked at stuff. So yeah, it was just kind of one of those nights. My class is from 8 to 10, so just kind of got tired afterwards. But I'm excited today because my mom's coming in the city and I haven't seen her in a while, so that should be nice. And sorry, we're gonna go to the Van Gogh exhibit. That's downtown. I don't know how many of you guys have been there or heard of it. I'm excited. I don't really know much about it. I've seen like the videos and stuff, of course, of people going, but I don't know what it's gonna be like, so that should be fun. And then we'll probably grab dinner or like a lunch dinner. She might stay over. My roommate's not here right now, so she went home, but she might stay over for the night. She said she's gonna base it off how the two of us
are together. If we are fighting, then she'll just go home. 'Cause sometimes just a little bit too much time together, it's just not good. And I haven't seen her in a couple weeks, so I have a feeling all will be well. But I'm in a bit of a rush because she's gonna be here in like 30 minutes, and I still have to do my hair and my makeup and find something to wear. So let me dry my hair now, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'll try and film. I'm gonna say this now. I'll try and film as much as I can. I don't know if they let you film in there or like what the whole situation is in there, but I'll do my best to get some of the inside for you guys, but I guess you'll just find out to see what is in this video and not.
Oh, that you can be open, hoping that you'll be okay. Don't stay looking out the window, and how late do you plan on going nowhere? Afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. Don't stay looking out the window, and how late do you plan on going nowhere? Afraid of all the things you don't.
Alright, the goal is just light, like every day, just to cover up makeup. Type of makeup. Oh, what is that? Oh, I have a cut. That sucks. Anyway, that's the goal, but I have this problem where, sorry, my AC is on because it's so hot if it's loud. I have this problem where whenever I'm doing something new, I always feel like, oh, I should be a little ballsy and do something new with my makeup and try out something new. And then what happens is I absolutely hate it, or I'm not good at doing it, and then everything just kind of goes to shit. So I'm gonna try not to do that today, but I have this, it happens every time where I'm like, you know what, let me just try this new color eyeshadow. Then I put it on, I hate it, have to redo my makeup, then I'm late. And so we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna do, as I'm saying this, I'm like, oh, why don't I try that? Why don't I try this? I should, okay. I'll probably end up trying something new even though I don't want to, and I'm telling myself, I'm literally telling myself not to do it. I probably will do it anyway, but anyway, that's the goal. It's just light makeup. It's super, super hot outside. It's like, I think it like feels like 100 or something like that in the city. Luckily we're not gonna be walking around too much, but, cause like we have somewhere to go, and we're driving down there, cause it's super far from where I live. So yeah, but something that just won't fade and hopefully still looks good.
You should care. The sun is setting down soon. You'll never see the stars when you're all in your head. You can find beauty in the night too, but it's harder to see when you're stuck in a dream. So but you keep on going. I know that you can be open, hoping that you'll be okay. Don't stay looking out the window, and how late do you plan on going nowhere? Afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. Don't stay looking out the window, and how late do you plan on going nowhere? Afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. It's sunny at most days. You'll never see the sky if you keep looking down, and if you take the wrong way, and maybe you should stay instead of turning around. So would you keep on going? I know that you're in the open, hoping that you'll be okay. Don't stay looking out the window. And how late do you plan on going? Nowhere, afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. Don't stay looking out the window. And how late do you plan on going? Nowhere, afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. The sun is setting down soon. You'll never see the stars when you're all in your head.
I just had to wash my hands because they get so like gross after doing my foundation. Also, you could tell I am so bad at like measuring out how much foundation I think I'm gonna need, and so I do like a little bit at a time. I rather do like the less is more approach. Yeah, do the less is more approach, and then just add as I need it. But I always feel like I don't wear makeup a lot. Like I don't do like foundation and stuff. Like I just do like a little bit of this Bare Minerals complexion rescue. I normally just do that a little bit on my cheeks and like some mascara and call it a day. But lately I've been trying to get a little bit more into makeup and like how to do it. But I always feel like whenever I go out, you can just tell, like, oh yeah, she's wearing makeup. And I know that's sometimes the point, is like so that people can see your makeup, but I'm more of like a natural look. I rather have it where people can't tell as much that you're wearing makeup. Like there's no like drastic lines. Like even that right now is like a lot for me, but I'll blend it out. But this thing is really bothering me. I don't know what it is. It looks like a cut, like I cut myself in my sleep, which really sucks because it kind of looks like a pimple. But anyway, what time is it? And then I'm gonna wait to do my mascara until this all sets, and I do my hair. I just find that my eyelashes fall so easily, so I may as well wait until the last minute. I mean, it's not gonna matter in like an hour from now. They're gonna fall anyway, but it makes me feel better waiting till the last minute, knowing that I have the most amount of time to have like fuller eyelashes. I don't know the key to getting my eyelashes to stay up. My eyelashes are also pretty long, so I think it's just the weight of them that just brings them down. But I curl them and stuff, so I don't know. I have to look it up and see if there's anything I can do to minimize the falling. I try to like every 30 or so minutes I'll like do like a little plump up of them, like with my fingers, like hoping that will help, but I don't think it ever really does. Okay. Oh. One other thing I do that I probably should do all year long, but I mainly do it in the summer, is I got this SLMD UV bounce. It's like a SPF 30, but it's like a brush on, which is nice, and so I just go over my face with it. It lasts for a couple hours, just good protection for your skin. and it's got a little tint to it, which is nice, so you can just wear it without any makeup if you really wanted to. I don't think it really changes the color of your skin that much, so maybe it will for you. I don't know. All right. Honestly, there's probably no real point in curling my hair. It's just so hot. I'll probably end up putting it back somehow like the way I have it now, but I'm gonna try to keep it down as long as I can. It'll probably just get frizzy too, but I also find that my hair will stay better like in this thing if it's curled. Don't know why, but that seems to be the case. So I'm gonna put some curls in it and see how far into the day I can get. But I mean, my hair tends to stay better like the day after curls, when they're just like a little bit greasy and your fingers run through it so much easier. Those are always like, your hair gets less frizzy because it's a little bit greasy. Like, I know greasy hair sucks, but it is really nice when it's hot out. I have to say that. Greasy hair is definitely a plus. We're gonna put some curls in my hair and see what happens. While I'm waiting for it to heat up, I'm gonna blend out my neck a little bit because it was just a little bit. I just passed like a mirror with a little bit better lighting, like in the window, and I was like, oh, that can be blended a little more. And I'm just using a little bit of powder. Probably could use a little more bronzer too. I don't know, I'm always so bad with like trying to figure this stuff out because I put it on, it looks like a lot, and then I blend it out and it looks like there's nothing on. And then I put more on and then it looks like too much. So I don't know. And then I always think maybe my lighting is like better or worse than the place it's gonna be, so I'd rather do less than more. A lot goes through my mind when I'm doing makeup, and it probably shouldn't be that much. But what are you gonna do? All right.
I still remember the feeling. I wanna dance till I can't no more. All of this time I've been dreaming on the dance floor. I still remember the feeling. I wanna dance till I can't no more. All of this time I've been dreaming on the dance floor. Tell me you still remember. One day we'll be together. It's you and me forever. Dreaming on the dance floor.
My guess is that this will last 30 minutes. 30 minutes of being outside and I will have my hair up. But it looks good for now. Alright, so this is the final look, final makeup look. I have my hair curled and then I have on this, like, I don't know if you can tell, like this half mini dress and these, I'm just gonna take off my shoe, these shoes on. So I'm gonna head out now and hopefully I can get some footage for you guys. If not, I will talk to you later. My mom is so cute. She bought me all these groceries, but I'm in a super big rush, so I'm just gonna put them away really quickly. And I'll sort it all out later. Me and my roommate do like specific shelves for our food, so I'm not really
really worried about that now because she's not here. Let's see. Oh, she made me food too, but I don't know what it is. This. What is this stuff? Strawberries. Ice pack. Alright, it's all going in the fridge. Sort it out. I will sort it out later. Okay. All right, so my mom just left. It's now Saturday. She decided to stay the night, which was super nice. We just kind of walked around today. I went food shopping because she paid, so that was good. And I did like a really big stock up so that like she was able to help me bring back the groceries, which was nice. So I held bags, she held bags. That was good. So it was really nice that she stayed over. I'm sorry, this is like a horrible angle and I have no pictures in the background. I'm still working on the living room, but it will get there. But I wanted to talk about the Van Gogh experience that we did yesterday. So I did get some clips that you saw, but it was honestly, my opinion, not worth it. We got there, well, first we went to the wrong one. Apparently there's two. They weren't that far from each other. They were only like 10-minute drive. So we got there a little bit late, but it was fine. They still let us in. But I thought that there was a little bit more to it, and it wasn't. There was 3 separate rooms, so I thought there was like 3 separate experiences, but it wasn't. It was the same experience in each room, and basically you just sit on the floor and like watch the walls. So it like shows up on the floor and it shows up on the walls. It does not show up on the ceiling, which I thought it did. And you just kind of watch this video of his life. I timed it. It's about 33 minutes of the video, like give or take a little bit. So we sat through for like 1.5 videos, but if you get there, they just keep like rolling the clips over and over again, and then at the end it like rolls the credits so you know when it's over. But yeah, so if you get there at the beginning of a video, it's really like 33 minutes of you just watching pictures basically and paintings, and then that's it. They have like a couple as you saw, they have a couple of like different mannequins with designs that were inspired by his works, but like that was it. I mean, luckily we did go at an off-peak time, and so it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $100 for both of us, which was nice, but they had this whole like VIP thing, which I don't recommend getting. Basically it like lets you skip the line when you walk in, but there's really no line to get in anyway. Maybe if you went during like a more busier time. I went Friday, 1 o'clock. But yeah, so I just wanted to, if anybody was thinking about it, I mean, it's really cool, but I wouldn't recommend going at like one of the peak times or going and getting like the VIP experience and stuff. Although I will say they do offer, I think, a package that has like a seat cushion to it, where they give you like a seat cushion to rent, I think, or I believe you can also get one there if you wanted to. That I would maybe recommend, depending on how you feel about like sitting on a hard floor. They do have benches, but they were all taken when we were in there, and you kind of just have to watch as people get up and then like run to a bench. Like I found a bench, people got up, I started to walk to it, and then other people got in front of me and took it. So if you're not like that comfortable on the floor, then maybe get a seat cushion or like bring like a little pillow or something. But besides that, I think you can just go with the basic package and just be done with it. I know it's not running for that much longer, I don't think. Don't quote me on that, but if you want to, it's a cool experience, but it's definitely not what I expected. I thought it would be a little bit more to it. Like when they call it like an immersive experience, I get it, it's like all around you, but I don't know, I thought there'd be a little more to it. So we did that. Luckily, I mean, it was super hot on Friday, so it was nice to be like in an air-conditioned room. You have to wear your masks and everything. So we did that. Then we got lunch at Malibu Farm, which is like a farm-to-table restaurant. That was so good. It did start to pour on us, and we were sitting outside, so that kind of sucked. We were able to like move our table a little bit. Food was really good. They were super, super short-staffed, so it took forever, probably like 15 minutes just to get like a waiter to come up to us, but I get it. They were super, super short-staffed, and I used to work in a restaurant, so I get it. I get like they're running around. Like it got to the point where he came up to us and filled up our water glasses and spilled the water all over the table, and was so busy and distracted by other tables where he didn't even notice it. Like he spilt it, put the water jug down, and then like kept walking, and my mom was like, what's happening? But yeah, I forgive him. He was very busy. But yeah, so we did that, walked around a little bit last night, came back to the apartment and just kind of chilled for the rest of the night. And this morning we got up, took a walk, went to Target, did some like food shopping. I was going to go to Whole Foods, but the line was ridiculous. Went to Target, did some food shopping, and then just kind of chilled for a little bit. And then she left. And then the rest of the day I've just been organizing the food I got. I cleaned a little bit, made some dinner, and now I'm just chilling. I really don't drink often, but lately, like, because I'm home alone in my apartment for a couple of days while my roommate's gone, so I'm like, oh, let me just have a little drink to like get me tired for the night so I'm not up all night. So I have a drink, and then that's about it. So I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night. I posted those TikToks if you want to go look at them. It's really weird because when I edit them, they look good with the transitions, and then I post them and the transitions don't look right, and I don't know, I'm getting the hang of it. So if you want to check me out on there, do that. I really just posting for fun. Like there's no strategy to it or anything like that. Like an idea just pops in my head and then I do it, or like I find music that I like and just kind of do a TikTok to it. There's nothing really to it. In the back of my mind, I'm not like, oh my god, I want to be TikTok famous. It's just for fun, a little bit out of my comfort zone, so it's just fun to do. So check me out on there. I left my link down below, and yeah, so that's a couple days of my life. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, I really appreciate it. But I will talk to you guys soon. So if you're watching this during the day, have a great day. If you're watching this at night, have a good night, and bye.